Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another session with me and eFootball. Take a drink, have a seat, and let's play some games. Today it's gonna be eFootball again, and the day is gonna be under the sign of a Q&A. If you have questions or want something to know, write it down or write it in the chat or in the comments where else. Some couple of division matches, a little bit of testing, and everything else we can do with eFootball. Welcome. I hope you're doing fine, and let me real quick get the chat on. Da-da-da-da. So here I am with the chat online, putting some music on just for you. And let me get the coffee as usual. Yeah, it's coffee time. Morning is coffee time. Yeah, yeah. Mm. The question of the day is now a real life question. If you spill some water on the ground, do you get a towel or a paper tissue to wipe it off, to clean it off? Or are you using your sock and just mopping it away? I know what I'm doing, and it's a second thing. If it's a small spill, a drop. Just out of curiosity and interest. Yeah, because it happened a few moments ago. Yeah. Mm. Then I want to say thanks everybody for the support. Thanks for the nice comments. Thanks for the subs as well. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. That really helps me. And if you want to see another content or some other stuff from me, you will get notified. So enough self-promoting and begging for things. I will get better with that. Never mind. Uh, Back to the main thing. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Thanks. So, enough sugar talking to you. Yeah, as I said, it will be a Q&A day also. Because I got a question yesterday about a certain formation which we are going to check out today. I checked it yesterday evening a little bit out and tested it a little bit. And we are getting into it in a few moments. What else to say? Yeah, I just want to drink my coffee and get a little bit awake. Or at least a little bit more awake. Because I'm awake for a long time. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to shut up and chill for a moment. That's what's gonna happen right now. Some peaceful silence. In the meantime, I can get my login bonus and stuff like that. So what's up? New with you guys and ladies? Can I say guys for everybody? I don't know. Buddies? Ah, that's weird. Compagnons? Oh man. Sometimes I really need to shut up. I know that. I made a question yesterday, or I questioned something yesterday. Good morning, Yudo. Welcome, man. Good morning to you. Do I need social media in any kind to keep you not entertained, informed? Do you want to see any share content on other platforms? Or maybe to keep the communication going? I don't know, like Instagram, Reddit, Discord, TikTok, whatever, Twitter. Um, it would be nice if you could or and would answer that question. You can write it in the comments if you want to, or in the chat. So I have something to work with. Yeah. Just for repeating my question of yesterday. Yep. Let me check in the meanwhile if something is new. I don't think so. Oh, packs. It's probably the manager packs. Yeah, okay. Which I'm totally not interested in. Football points. Yeah, okay. Nothing new as well. That was quickly done. The contracts, special player. Yeah, there's a Manchester United and Liverpool pack and a eFootball Championship pack. Yeah, this one, which I'm also not interested in. Absolutely not. Are you interested in the packs? Or have you drawn anything? Let me see who's also in the raid chill. And Ketia, okay. Brahim Diaz, Kalu. Okay, there's nothing interesting for me. Yeah, Kimmich would be nice, but again, how many Kimmichs do I need? The default card is perfectly doing fine. And we are getting tomorrow a new Player of the Week package. But till now, nothing new, nothing interesting. So, check. We done it. We checked it, and let's get to the question of. Let me see if I can see the name. That was a question from Ayman or Ayman. How to play, or do I have any tips to play with a 4-1-4-1 formation quick counter? Yes, I have some tips and ideas, but I need to test it a little bit more because I'm not fully happy with it. Could be because it's quick counter and that formation. I tested it a long time ago with possession playstyle. Pardon me. And I was not a fan of it. I tested it, if I'm right, and I can remember it right, with long ball counter, which was also not that awesome. Quick counter somehow works, but feels a little bit. How could I phrase it? Separated, because you have a defense line, your middle line, and you have a big gap between them. I know. For that reason, you usually, or not usually, the most important players are your DMF and your CF. And what I found out is you need a good DMF who can pass, who can long pass as well, who's quickly on his feet in the passing area, not with pace, and who can support the defense line and the midfield line. He's the key point to the whole formation, the DMF position. I tested a goal poacher, a hole player, deep lying forward on that formation on that position. I'm sorry, and they all did okayish, but not great. And a fox in a box is doing now the best thing for me till now. I'm not finished with the testing. Then orchestrator, still a must-have in my opinion, because they usually have a tend to go forward and in the defense as well. That's a good point. They can pass usually. The only downer is with Modric, he can't shoot so well. He has long-range shooting, he can smash the ball in, but somehow it feels like he can't shoot on the same time. Maybe these are my skills, who knows. Then, as a second CMF, I have chosen Iniesta, because he's a whole player. I tested a creative playmaker as well, and they both did their jobs. Iniesta tend to be a little bit more to the forward because of the whole player playstyle. Creative playmaker depends on which stats they have. If they are more offensive orientated or more an up and down runner. For example, Goncalves, he runs so hard to the front. On the other hand, Gavi, he's everywhere, like a box-to-box player, because he has high defensive awareness or aggression. Let me check it. CMF. He has high aggression, so he will, and defensive engagement, so he will run to the back a little bit more often compared to Goncalves. They're doing fine. I tested AMF on that position as well to use maybe Neymar on that position. That doesn't work at all for me. Then further on with Neymar, I tested him on the sides and other creative playmakers on these sides. They also did okay-ish. It wasn't great, it was a little bit less than okay-ish good. Mid-area okay-ish. Let's keep it that way. Easy, simple. That's the reason I tested profiling wingers. And in my opinion, you need profiling wingers on both sides. I couldn't test roaming flanks because I don't have roaming flanks at the current moment. A big surprise was, where is he? A fullback finisher like Tagliafico. Man, him on the sides, awesome, pretty awesome. They support the defense line pretty good. They tend to run forward pretty strong, at least Tagliafico does. And Guerrero, that guy from the Portuguese national team or from Borussia Dortmund, they both tend to do that. They support the defending line, the middle area, and try to cut in a little bit more. And if they have good stats, why not? Compared to a prophylactic winger, a prophylactic winger will stay in this formation more on the wings, like usual, and they will cut in the last third of the field. And that's the difference. Creative playmaker and fullback finisher tend to cut in the middle area as well. And I'm not sure if I want that for that formation. Otherwise, you have a 2 CMF and 2 AMF, it feels like formation. Then you're going for another formation. So, profiling winger or fullback finishers on the sides. I haven't tested roaming flanks to repeat myself. I have tested a cross specialist. Also not that great. The defending line, typical of offensive fullbacks. Destroyer, build up or extra frontman. And another offensive fullback. I think you can use an extra frontman as well, like Koundé on the sides, and maybe a defensive fullback like Pavard, for example, as well. Point. I think it's good playable with them, and I'm going to switch him real quick out to test it a little bit further. Where is he? There he is. As you can see, or he is usually an RB, but has an extra frontman skill that's, correct me if I'm wrong, normally a CB playstyle, but it works for him on these sides, or on the sides. Goalkeeper doesn't matter still, so whatever you have, choose it if it's good, or if he's good. What I need to change or want to test is a roaming flank on the side. I tested box to box in the midfield area. Wasn't that great. A little bit more than okayish. Something between okayish and good. And whole player is doing a better job. Let's put it that way. Pardon. Did I forget something? Yeah, I forgot one thing. It doesn't matter which player you have on the bench, because the second half is more like I react on the situation and sub things off. So it doesn't matter if you sub a box-to-box player in the second half in, because he's doing okayish. I stuck for a second because if you're using a classical number 10 player, if you know me, or if you're new, I don't like classical number 10 players, and even not for that formation. So, roaming flank, maybe a dummy roamer, like Via in the front. Profiling winger, fullback finishers doing well, DMF, and so on. So, I'm not happy with Rafael Leao and Dembele, but these are the only one I got with profiling winger on the sides to test it. I could use Fati, but I'm not a fan of him. Rashford is a profiling winger I could use, but compared to Rafael, he has less offensive awareness, and that's the reason I'm not using him at the moment. And the same counts for Dembele. I really don't have other players to use right now. Yeah, that's all to say. And in a moment I'm going to test it in an online game, that formation. Nothing else to say. What's your opinion about that formation? Let me know, write it down, and yeah, I don't know where the sentence should go. Write it down. Point. Again, sometimes I just need to shut up and keep it simple. I tested roll tree as well because oh yeah, sorry. For the DMF you need an anchorman. Destroyer doesn't work. An orchestrator. I tested Modric in the back. Wasn't that great. I think the only one you can use is Kimmich as a DMF there, because he has high offensive and defensive work rates. Yeah. So in general, an anchorman is the player to go, or the playstyle to go for that position in that formation again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why again? Fox in the box, for example. Your striker is not the primary goal getter in this formation. I know it sounds weird, but he's more like a false nine player who give away the ball or soak in the pressure of the CBs or try to block CBs. If you're playing against two CBs, imagine that. You have two CBs and you're a Fox in the box player or maybe dummy runner, which I haven't tested, is in front of them. He will block one out, and so your both CMS can move into the gaps. Yeah, into the gaps. Same counts for the wingers. you just have no place. And if you're using a goal poacher or a deep lying forward, it somehow doesn't work so good in the blocking area. Blocking area is down. It doesn't work so good with the... Oh man, I'm missing that word. Let me start over. If you use another playstyle, it doesn't work so good to keep pressure or block the CBs of the opponent. A fox in the box does the best thing right now for me, and that's the reason I have chosen him. Okay, yeah. Let's go for it. Here's everything. I want him and Kunde to get forward. Then I want this off. And then we are going to try that formation online in a match. My throat's a little bit dry, so get me a new sip of coffee. Yesterday we had a perfect winning streak. Sadly, the matchmaking drew to the end was a little bit, yeah, shitty. Nothing else to say. There's no other word. I played against a Division 9 player, a Division 7 player, and the Division 9 player, I'm still feeling sorry for him because he had a freshly new made team with maybe 2 players, which he bought. Why? Nothing else to add. Just a simple one. And yeah, that was yesterday. I still don't care about Division 1. That's the reason I'm testing that formation here. Let's see what will happen with our first game of the day. Or my first game of the day. So, music is on. Could be maybe a little bit louder. I'm putting it. I'm not so much in talky mood right now, but I will get there if the coffee kicks in. So, excuse me. Again, a number 9, Division 9 player. Come on. But it's perfect to test the formation if he has a team. Otherwise, it would be a demolition for him. Then Billy, my friend. I'm going to put Tagliafico in and Saka on the left. I think you need a left, you know, the classic cut in and curl, a left winger on the right, left foot on the right side and the right foot on the left side. So you can cut in and curl. That's my idea. At least he got the team, so he haven't played for a while. That's good. So I can take it a little bit seriously here. Yeah. Let's go for it. And test that formation. Again, it was a question of the viewer, which I wanted to answer, and I needed to check out some things first. And that's what I'm doing with you today. Checking out things.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Nápoles.
Okay. Suddenly he had a good positioning. He stopped for a moment because I was too slow. As you can see, we need good wingers on the side. Okay. Maybe it's not such a good test run against him, but it's good for the first game of the day. Is he disconnecting? Seems like. Well. OP formation! No. No. You can't count that. But really, Tagliafico as a left winger, really strong. Who else is a right winger or fullback finisher who can play on the right side, middle field? I think only Joao. Cancelo. But who else? I'm not sure. Respect CR7. Of course. CR7 and Messi are the goats of our lifetime. Point. Doesn't matter what they are doing now. Okay. Let me know if the music is too loud. Oh man, Busquets. I need to. I'm going to try Rodri. I'm not a fan of him because he has really weird behaviors. But for testing sake, I'll choose him. I think I will start with Tagliafico again. So because Leao got a super sub skill. Maybe that will be good for a second half. And maybe I suck in the second half. Okay. I think that's the whole player Pedri. I'm not sure. Yeah, solid team. I turn down the volume a little bit because I'm hearing it too loud. Of the music. Music makes people Ripper, so he's playing out wide or long ball counter. That could be difficult. Okay, high pressuring, early pressure, that's good for us because we will have a lot of space. Not to him, man. I wanted to play to Iniesta. Okay, you want to lure us out. I'm fine with that. What? This defending movement of the players, I still hate it. Yes, too slow, my friend, too slow. Modric. Rudy is a little bit too far to the front, or runs a little bit too far to the front. close. Come on, I passed. Should I pass? Or lay it down in the middle field? I did not, as I saw it. Man, Rodri. I'm really not a fan of him. Close to a drop-off, or a drop-off to our own goal. Into our own goal. Silence! I'll wait with the talking a little bit longer. Okay, I got the smalls. We got our chances till now, but somehow the midfield or midfield with Rodri not turning around. Okay, I don't know why Richardson didn't move. Come on, can I get PK earlier? Man! Oh man. That was a big mistake. Okay, I see your left and right fullback are supporting the middle area besides Rodri. That makes you vulnerable to long ball counters. Pretty hard, obviously. Oh man, Rodri is really not good. I have to say that. Or at least not for me. Ah, come on, too hasty. I'm sorry. Why do you... Come on, hit it in! Come on! Okay. A little bit of luck is missing. I'm doing stupid things, I'm sorry. I checked if somebody's running to the center, and nobody did. Maybe I need to switch Richarlison out. Or maybe that's because Tagliafico is her fullback finisher. Take your time to shoot. No worries. Oh man. Unlucky. But it was a good chance. There. Come on, to Iniesta, who's running to the front.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Why? Why did he keep the ball so far away from him? Okay. Not a fan of Dembele either. I know a lot of players like them or like to play with him. Me not so really. He has his moments, but in general he's not so good. Same like Rodri, you know? Okay. Can I please pass? What? Come on, I thought it was a safe goal. Ah, come on. Ah, hilarious, hilarious. Can I get PK? I want to carry the ball in, that's my biggest mistake right now. Okay, but no worries. Okay, maybe I should worry a little bit more. Impossible. Thank you. Impossible what's happening here. Really. How many chances do I need?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
I'm going to switch some players. Dembele will be one. Atletico will be the second one. Maybe I'm going to switch him in for Iniesta. Then I'm going to try. First of all, I do not want to lose, so Piqué is going out. I think that's all. No, we are. Okay. But I saw Richarlison did a good job. Only he missed the goals quite often. 100% chances he missed it. Same like Modric. As I mentioned before, somehow he can't shoot, but he has good shooting stats.
El dorsal 8. Iniesta. El
Whoa,
dorsal 3.
that was...
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4. El dorsal 17.
Oh man, more to the top.
28.
Rodri has really tank movement.
El dorsal 18. Villa.
Please, one step. Okay, whatever happened, that's good for me. Nah, that was bad shot. Oh, bad aimed. It's enough. I had so many chances, I didn't manage to get it in. Okay. Why are you not running to the ball? He had an auto-correction of the movement again. A pretty strong one. Rodri, you're just a really waste to my team. He's so fast, he can't get over him or past him. Cool. Why is he switching the player? Koundé was in perfect position. How many chances do I need? Could be a foul, honestly. Why? Just... I have strange movement right now. Or control of the player. The movement is actually quite good. It took him too long to turn around, so he made a shitty pass. Well, I made a shitty pass because he took too long. Man! Keep running. Oh, holy shit.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yeah, I know. Why so far? Why not the closest one? Okay, Rodri is a big disappointment. He really is. Even as a... Oh no, I played him in the starting 11 right now. I wanted to say even as a sub. But I can't tell. Let's switch him off. Directly out of the team. He is crap. DMF. He's box to box. So Fabinho it is. Or maybe Kimmich. But I have trained Kimmich to possession. So I can't use him right now. Yeah, I'm still not sure about Rafael Leao. Maybe I should have gone for one more into offense. I could use... where is he? Rashford. Do I want to use Rashford? Let me check real quick which Rashford I want to use. He's a whole player, so I'm going for the World Cup Rashford to test him. He's a creative playmaker. Cross specialist, which isn't trained, so... No. Okay, let's try him. We got 2 subs. Sadly 2 left-footed. Can I switch somebody else in? Shaqiri is a whole player. He's a whole player as well. Roaming flank. That's a player we could test, but sadly he is in bad condition. Okay, then we are going to keep it that way. And let's jump into another game of testing that formation. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you hear that. The weird noises I made. Searching for a victim. An opponent. Oops. No. It's not a good sign if I'm getting too cocky before the game starts. Okay, at least a Division 1 player, so we can test really that formation for the first time. The previous one was Division 4 or 3, if I remember it right. Again, Busquets, what's wrong with you, man? What? Yeah. Sadly. Sadly. Yeah, keep the rest right in. That's a good test game against that formation with possession. So we now can see if the gap between the middle line and the defense line is too big and we are getting out-countered or outplayed too fast. So it's really a good test for us, or for the formation.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Barcelona.
Oh man, in the last second he moved behind him. Okay. We want to lure us. What the? Okay. Just need to play easy, he's too cocky. That will be an easy outplaying if we play smart. Yeah, go in one into defense. I will get him. Why not to Iniesta, friend? Oh. As you could see, or if you saw it, he overrun us with a lot of players. Should not concern us too much. Okay. Dembele didn't want to run. That's cool. Okay. What an ugly match, honestly. Man, I have zero control of my players. Zero. Okay, thank you. Come on, I'm standing there. Jordi Alba tries to be a new CB. Zero control of the players. That's really shitty right now. They gave him a death kiss because he fooled and shitted around in the first minute. That's what you get. A death kiss. It's not a death kiss. I'm not in the mafia anymore. Ah, Dembele. I saw just a movement of him on the sides. I thought he will keep running. He did not. Yes, sure, man. Whatever you want to. Come on, can I get the player below? Zero control of the players. Zero. I can't get the player I want. I can't move into the direction I want. Again, against a Division 1 player. It's so weird playing against them. And you can see he's not playing well. It's okay. Let him play like he wants to.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hilarious what's happening, honestly. Come on, ref. Yeah, give him so much time he can shoot a goal. Honestly, what's happening? Overtime is 2 minutes over. And he managed to... Come on. That's hilarious. It really is. It really is. And trust me one thing, the game would be so long, or the overtime would last so long, till he shot a goal, or had a shot on the goal at least. I once had it, or it was in the early time of eFootball. I think I played to the 65 minutes in the first half. Yeah. I didn't make a video about that because I didn't. I don't know why. Yeah. But believe me, that's a big sign of a script. Big, 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 big sign. But I don't care. Right now. Because it's eFootball. Why should you care? Take your time. Come on. Goalkeeper didn't do anything, don't want to do anything. But it's okay. He's probably going now for into one death, into one blue. Now we are going to shit around a little bit as well. Come on, pass the ball a little bit faster, my friend. I can't get Fabinho. Hilarious gameplay again happening. Yeah, come on, pass to your keeper. I could not move. I could not correct the way. And I cannot switch players. It's so hilarious what's happening. Wow, out correction of the movement. Yeah. You tend to be in the offside. The game doesn't care. Keep your freaking time, Modric. Keep your time. Still. And then the drop off to him. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, I can't. It's so hardcore what's happening. There. I have no control of the player. I just can spam it somehow. Please pass directly afterwards. I can't switch to... Hey, that's hilarious. Really it is. Come on, pass it! Input doesn't work at all. It's so freaking hilarious. Why? Why, man? Come on. He's going to... Why Beyblading, my friend? Beyblading is the thing when he's turning somehow ultra weird on the direction. You know, instead of running in one specific way, he turns a little bit on the point and then in the other direction.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Everything is still okay. The game isn't that great to play. Or that formation. The game is something else. I was really annoyed about his behavior on the field. But what annoys me more is that match that I don't have any control of the game. I can't pass when I want to, I can't move how I want to. It's auto movement, auto behavior, let's call it that way, or phrase it that way. Yeah. It's a shit game and he's using it. And he's getting over cocky with that, and that triggers me. That really triggers me. There. I just wanted to stand still and he made a movement. Hilarious. But what should I say? It's a shit game, we know that. That would be stupid of you. Come on! Oh, you lucky son of a dirty whatever. There. Why, my friend? Why? 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 Tell me why this shit is happening.
Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23
There, again.
será reemplazado por
Come on. Spam the ball away
el
and...
5. Se va a realizar un
Oh,
cambio de jugadores.
I could catch a ball. Ah, should have passed it one more down.
Cambio de jugadores.
Ah, I put the defender in. I forgot to switch off. Auto support of the players. Come on, it's freaking hilarious. Did you see that? Of course. Nothing works. Nothing.
4 minutos de
and he can do whatever he wants to. That's hilarious, or isn't it? Why not a single straight pass to... Man. Ultra suspicious game. Ultra. And again against a Division 1 player. Having zero control? Absolute. No, not zero. What I'm meaning with zero control is the delay of the input, the auto movement, the auto correction, the Beyblading on the positioning. Come on. Okay. A short break from ranting. I'm going for a bathroom break, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Be right back. Here I am, back with you, or you are back with me. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I do not want to test that formation anymore. It has potential. Now it's coming only the sum to my testing. It has potential, but you need high caliber players and really, really strong concentration. You need specific players. You really do more than in other formations. And usually these are not the common players you or the most players are using. So I would not recommend that formation with quick counter. We're talking about quick counter and 4-1-4-1. Yeah. So I hoped, or I hope let me see what his name was. I already forgot. From Iron, um, that I could give you a little bit feedback to that, and I would change it, at least in the playstyle. Otherwise, it's just kick and rush with quick counter. You have your chances, as you saw it. I had many chances, but if you get or playing against stronger opponents, I think you will be overrun in the defense line pretty hard. Yeah, that's my sub. Let's switch back to my favorite formation and playstyle. The 4-4-2 possession. Mwah, bueno. I should stop with the kisses a little bit. I'm sorry for everybody. Yeah. Do I need to say something to that? I don't know. I played it yesterday. I played it now for a couple of weeks. This formation got me easily into Division 1 compared to other 4-3-3, 4-1-2, 1-2 formations. That was my to-go formation. And yesterday we had a good winning streak as well with it. Yeah. Nothing else to add. We are going to play another Division 1 game and then I will check what's happening with you. If you want to need, or if you want something, or need something, or want to know something, write it in the chat. I will read it. Sooner or later. Oh man, I got a dot on the glasses. Fuck. 1 second. And here I am back. My plan is to test out wide again because it has a, or it, I'm sorry, because that playstyle had a big strength upcoming, another upcoming. It had his time where it was really pretty strong. And I wanna try it again. In my head I want to play the classical Netherlands formation, you know, the 4-3-3 with the AMF and 2 CMFs, or maybe 1 DMF, and the forward wingers. Yeah, I want to try it again.
Please
Someday.
turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local
Okay.
police.
Again, if you're playing 4-4-2, I mentioned it yesterday, just go 1 into red, 1 into attacking if you're playing against a 3 CB formation. You need to. Just for a tip.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
One into red and let's go. Oh, suddenly I can defend again. Suspicious oh, that was a mistake. Man, what a chance. Why is he burst sprinting so much? Come on, no hate. Okay. Okay, that was a good sprint of Mbappé. A little bit bad defended of my side. There was a chance. Come on. Come on, I can't pass it. Shit hole. I met my own player. Okay, maybe I'm not fully awake. Who knows? I should know. I know. I'm not looking for excuses, I'm just saying. Oh, not to him. I wanted to play to Koundé. Come on, Piqué is not on the field somehow. Okay, thank you for that pass. Nice drop off, right to his foot. That was a mistake with the pass. Come on, Busquets. Piqué. I'm getting into his K8 gameplay. That's my fault. I should stop the kisses. I'm sorry. I really am. But that was a beautiful goal. Directly smashed into it. Under the crossbar. Okay, thank you for not passing. Too easy thought. I wanted to do a roulette. I messed up. Lucky Luke. Good morning, man. I think your question was about that goal. I smashed into it. Or your what? What was the question? Again, I'm not worried if I'm playing against a 3 defender formation. Come on. Except I'm not getting my players. Then that's something else. Oh, that was a little bit too sharp. Another beautiful goal with a kiss. The kiss from the Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Baby! Seal would approve. Whoa, what the pass. Okay. Lucky for me. Why Alba? Okay. Huh? I did not pass to him. Okay, hilarious. I wanted to pass to Alba. It got to Modric and he had a perfect counter. What's happening? Come on. Not to him, but I think it's okay. No, it's not. Zero control, suddenly, again? Come on. But today is script day. Out of hell, man. Out of hell.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
They don't want to pass anymore. I can't switch the player at the moment I want to. Hilarious. Just freaking hilarious. Come on, I wanted not to do that, but okay. Why not to Rummenigge? Simple pass to Rummenigge. Let's try it again. It's hilarious. Really. I don't know if you can see what's happening. It's sucky shit football. Oh, that was my mistake. That sprint. No. Why is Alba running forward? And not Rummenigge? Not a single pass is getting to right now, where it should be. Okay, man, take your time to do anything. Oh, I wanted to do a fake shot. And he shot it directly. Thank you, game. Come on, that's hilarious. I need to smash him away. Oh, okay. If I could. Whatever happened right now, it's random shit. Really it is. I dominated him and suddenly I can't pass, I can't move, I can't shit. I haven't checked if I can't shit. But I think I won't be able to. No. Doesn't matter. Maybe we can do something now. Why not to just simply the one who's standing next to him? No, he should, or no, not should. He made it. Hilarious gameplay. It's so hilarious. Why? Okay, because I pressed it. I'm sorry for my ranting, but you can't, maybe you can imagine, but it's random shit that happens. Rummenigge, my friend. Smash it like the first two goals, just straight into the goal, not into the long corner.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Like that. Hiya. I don't care. I got my 2 goals lead. Took him really long to get the control of the ball. Doesn't matter. Man. Let me take a sip of the coffee first. After that strangely behaved game. The first, well, not the first game, the last game was exactly the same. No controlling, auto movement, railroading if you want to, Beyblading, where the animation of the players is some weird and destroys all your gameplay. Yeah, awesome. I'm really having fun with eFootball today. Now I get the coffee. It's taking so long. Maybe I should turn up the music a little bit for you. Yeah, we are stuck in that loop again. In connection death loop. Coolio. This totally raises my fun meter. I'm not angry or close to raging. A little bit, maybe a little bit salty because of the gameplay. That's all. I'm so excited about Friday and Wulong. I really waited for that game. Well, I'm still waiting for the game, but I waited for a newcomer from the Neo series, or the next part if you want to. And I'm fine with the new concept and art. It's still the same action RPG, Souls-like gameplay I will want to play, and which I'm willing to play. And again, it doesn't matter if you're dying at a boss 1,000 times. It makes more fun than waiting in a death loop for something to happen. It's so hilarious. Yeah, it's not hilarious, but I hope you can understand me, or understand what I'm trying to point out. Yeah, I totally want to play it. Do you have an opinion to the new upcoming game Wulong? Let me know. Write it down in the comments or in the chat. If you want to. Again, I'm fine if you're not writing anything and keep lurking. Oh, surprise, I'm able to connect with the opponent. Yeah, finally, we found a victim. A Wilfelhausen, a German guy.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que mantengan despejadas las escaleras de acceso.
I have to say, mostly the German guys I'm playing against have a cash team. Phrase it that way. Doesn't matter. If you want to spend your money how you want to, I really don't care. He's playing with a 5 defender formation. Okay, let's see how my skill level will handle that match. Or my patience and my concentration, not my skill level. Because skill is there. And he even got Kaká, a player I really liked to have. Or like to have. Which I like to have. Which I want to have. Ah, come on. Sometimes. Just shut up. He's not changing anything. At least from the formation-wise side. Okay, then I'm waiting the last 20 seconds. We are playing a 4-4-2 formation, or how it's called in eFootball 4-1-3-2. Why? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because the CMF is counting as a next area line. Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with possession, and it's working good. For me at least. Is the music too loud? A little bit, maybe. At least for me, it's a little bit too loud. Turn it down. Just a little. I hope you can still hear it, but that was a little bit too much for me.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Barcelona.
Cool. That was too cocky. I couldn't get another defender. Awesome. Hilarious. It really is. There. I wanted Piqué to go pressure him. I got Condé and opened the whole space for him. It's okay. Whatever, man. Wow. Okay. Standing in front of him, nothing works. Come on, move to the ball, not away from the ball. Yeah, okay. Weird game. I wanted to kiss, but I didn't. But it was close to. Beautiful! Sure thing. Man! Today is really not an eFootball day. Everything's turning into shit. Every behavior, movement, controlment. Cool. Man, zero control of what's happening. I wanted to pass at least 3 or 4 times to the middle, always passing on the sideline. Cool. Really cool. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh, lucky. That was stupid again from me. Modric, at least a goal. A Faker. Of course, Inzaghi is a good CF. If you know how to handle him. He really is. I like him a lot. Hockey mode activated. That was stupid. Take your time, Messi. I know you never saw a ball before in your life. Bad controlling the ball. Close.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Thanks for the like. Again, appreciate it. Thank you, man. Or woman. In general, man as a neutral form of friend. Thanks. Yeah, Inzaghi. I like him, or he always was a super sub. But in general, I really like to play with him. He's strong with the head, he can shoot. What else do you want?
Se puede ver
You
información
can't expect to
sobre los
dribble with
autobuses que
him,
nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores
but
para
if you
sus
know what you get,
desplazamientos hacia y
you
desde el
know how to
estadio.
play with him, he's a good choice. Okay, okay. Awesome. Exactly, a bad pass. Come on, don't turn like that. Turn around, like Bonnie Tyler said it once before. Cocky. Close. That was a close pass. Oh. That was too hasty. Okay, I need to sub off some players.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Too slow what I'm doing right now. I'm looking too much. Again, too slow. Just should have passed it right to the top. To Rummenigge. Like that. Ah, come on. Bad pass. Okay, cool. Okay. Could be something more. Man, Messi. Super sub. So you only lose him in second half. Yeah, I think he got still the super sub skill. And if you're putting him in the second half, you get a boost in the condition. The condition are the errors. I don't know if you know that. But for example, I'm getting to it real quick. For example, if you're putting, I don't know, let's say Mbappe in, he's now yellow. If you would have super sub, you would be in the second half green, one step further. You don't see it, but the value of the stats are like that. So if you're putting Inzaghi in the second half, you get a boost of the stats. He's faster, can better shoot, and so on. And his stamina is usually not so high. So as a starter, yeah, sure, you can use him. It's not the best choice, in my opinion. Oh, no. I want Villa. Where's Villa, my friend? And we are going for the long corner. A little bit too much. The direction was perfect, but a little bit too much.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Okay. Okay. So close. Sherman, you're welcome. Glad to help. That's why I'm here. Whoa. I should focus a little bit more again. Not read the chat between. Oh man. Gavi. I want to shoot with rear goal because I want to. Oh, wrong direction. Maybe I'm messing it up on myself. But again. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Okay. Maybe concentration modus on. Whoa. Come on, I knew it. Now let's go out. Tick-tock on the time. Come on! I couldn't switch to my goalkeeper. And I'm messing it up because of the chat. Because of you. Ah, no. I don't care. I really don't. Oh man, that was a bad pass. Okay, I wanted to pass to Via. Let's see if we can turn it around again. Wow, Casillas. Cat. Cat reflexes. Or cattish reflexes. That's not the player I wanted to pass to. Come on. This ping pong gameplay out of hell right now. Take your time. It's okay. It's not overtime or something like that. We have 90 minutes left. Not to him. Simple straight pass. Okay. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. A draw is better than a defeat. For fooling around, a draw is always good. Could be worse. And he was in Division 3. So yeah, take your point. A short break. Let me drink a little bit of coffee. Let's fuel my energy a little bit up. And sure, you can ask me anything. I will try to explain it as good as possible. And again, to the super sub. As I see it, not everybody is knowing it. I don't know, man, which is my highest rank. Usually, if I'm in Division 1, I stop playing eFootball because I lost interest or I'm losing interest in the game. Because the ranking system is for me pretty boring. I'm just testing things or answering questions. For example, today or yesterday somebody asked me a certain thing about the formation and I tested it online. So I really don't care about Division 1. So I think this is the highest ranking right now. 1948. Could be higher, could be less, I don't know. Super sub, yeah. For everybody, explanation. There are two hidden stat boosters. Hidden in quotes. First, captaincy. Captaincy is a skill which buffs. I'm not sure. Because I do not remember how it was in the previous games, Pro Evolution games. Captaincy either boosts your stat points of the player you have chosen, if you put him as a captain as well, or of your whole team a little bit. Should be around 1 to 5%. It varies a little bit. I'm not quite sure how much, and for the whole team or only for you. And not every stat, certain stats, I think like stamina and passing. I'm not quite sure, or awareness. But it boosts a little bit the stat points. The second part is super sub. Do we have a super sub here? Nope. Super sub Haaland, for example. The super sub skill. If you put him in the second half, and I'm not sure if it's directly in the second half or after the 60th minute. If you sub him in, his condition, not his life update, his condition will raise 1 point or one area, if you want to, or the one level. For example, if you have a red arrow down, he will get an orange. If he has an orange, he will get a green, and so on. If he has a blue, the highest one, and you sub him in, you will still have the blue. That is no stat boost because you can't get further of it or higher than that. So having super subs and checking them is a good tactic, and you can use them pretty good and well if you manage it right. For example, I'm usually always using Delefeo as a super sub because he has brutal aroundish offensive stats, and if you put him in with a super sub, his stats got boosted. And if you don't know the stat boosts I'm talking about, there's a difference depending on the overall rating of the players. I made a video and also uploaded a Google spreadsheet about it. Depending on your base rating, there are base rating and team rating. For example, the team rating of Condé is 96, his base rating is 94. That's important. Depending on the base rating, you get in combination with the condition, with the error, different stat bonuses or maluses. I'm not sure how it's pronounced in English. Negative or positive stat boosts. For example, if you are lower rated, you get much more stat boosted compared to a higher rated, overall rated player. There are some hard cuts. For example, I think it's 90 or 89 or 88. I'm not quite sure. There are different hard cuts. For example, 84, 89, and so on. I'm not sure about the right numbers now, but you can see it in the Google spreadsheet if you want to. And your stats gets boosted. So if you have that in mind, if you're having, for example, Inzaghi just level to 89 because you didn't want to push him for higher, out of what reasons whatsoever. You know, you're pushing him in, you get you're subbing him in, you will get one condition error higher and a certain amount of stats, which you can't see directly in the game, but you know it. That's a skill that's working. It's like a passive skill boost. Somehow like that. And yeah, that's why you should care about overall rating and the skills. For example, Piqué is 90, is doing pretty good because he's always in good condition for me, or most of the times, and his stats are getting boosted, so he's a solid, I don't know, 93, 94 player, and that's enough right now with his abilities. Another example would be, which I'm still using quite often, yeah, the cheaper players, of course. Sometimes you have the feeling that cheaper or weaker teams are destroying you. It's because of the stat boosts, which you can't see in the overall rating, but which are calculated in the background. So maybe you're playing against 72 or 73 Seshko, but his stats are getting boosted to 82, 3 or whatsoever. You have to keep that in mind. But what I wanted to show is a player which I'm subbing in, which is always good for a surprise. If I'm still having him, maybe I dismissed him because I had a bad day where I raged really hard and dismissed every player I didn't want to. I do not have him anymore, it seems like. Chiesa is a good example. I had his first default card and do not know how he's now, because with the patches, some players changed with the stats. Man, he was so strong. I subbed him in and he was 100% sure goal maker for me. Yeah, even with Haaland, it's the same thing. So yeah, you should care about Super Sub. The skill explanation is available here in the game. I think so. Let me search it for you. I think it's somewhere here in the help menu. General informations and player skills. There it is. For example, let's go all the way down. Super Sub improves players' ability when introduced after the second half mark. It's really vague, but Pro Evolution has a big community, and like me, persons who are interested into numbers and not math, mathematics, and testing things out. It's proven that it works like this because the explanation is really, really simplified from the game. Same for captaincy, reducing the effects of failure to the all of team. Okay, so your whole team is getting less stamina consumption, or has less stamina consumption. I'm sorry. There were two sentences overlapping in my head. Yeah, usually there's everything explained a little bit in the game, but they don't go into deep. And there are a lot of videos which I made, which other persons made with some analyzing. For example, big thing is also, which is one of the most important things for me, or was. It isn't anymore, but it was. The form. Unwavering. I think it's called unwavering or unwavering. I think unwavering. The next would be. Let me check it here. Give me a sec. Unwavering, standard, and inconsistent. It has an effect on your daily condition. You know, if you start the game, how high the chance is to get an upgrade of your arrow. Standard is the yellow arrow, you know, the flat arrow, and you want a higher arrow. And inconsistent has a very high percentage chance to lower your condition. So it's worse than it should be. And that's for me important. That's the reason I have chosen unwavering mostly. So let's go. The live update, or let's start with the live update is on C, standard. If you're having unwavering, it has almost, I think, I'm not sure about the numbers right now. I have calculated the numbers of around 300 games. There are some guys in Reddit who played many more games and checked it, but the number varies a little bit. For example, I think it was about 50 to 60% that the form will remain the same, minimum, or get higher. No, 80%. It was quite a lot. I'm not sure, but they're different. And you want a player you can rely on. And that's the reason I'm not using Dybala. If he's on live update C, standard form, weekly form, and he's inconsistent, he has a lot of chances to be in every game, or in the most of the games, in a bad condition, like in a red or like an orange arrow. And that's not what I want, because the stats are getting lower. So you're getting a weaker player than he usually is. You can boost him to 99 if he's in shit condition. He's shit. Because the minus of stats he loses in a bad condition, red arrow or orange arrow, is too high, then I better can choose somebody else. And that's the reason I have some legendary players. It's not the reason, but that's the reason why I'm using them. And yeah, point. I really don't care about the weekly condition, weekly form. Yes, if they are D-rated, I'm usually not using them, or E-rated. DE, yes. But a C is perfect fine for me. I don't need Haaland with an A rating in my team if he would be inconsistent and all the time shitty. That has no effect for me. I once got destroyed by someone using color. Yeah, color can be a pain in the ass. Only using headings, like, how bro, this game. Heading is pretty strong. It really is. That's the reason I have Reese, James in my team, because kicking power, I'm sorry, and his lofted passes. He's on the right side, so I can flank to Rummenigge a lot. Rummenigge is not the best header, but with the flanking from James, he's doing quite a lot and really a lot of heading goals. It's strong in the game again. It was always, sometimes more, sometimes a little bit less, but heading is really, really strong. And yeah, everybody wants to play with Romario, with Mbappe in the front. I'm not that guy. I was that guy at the beginning, sure, because I had that player. Why shouldn't I use them? But now, if I would have Nedved or maybe Beckham, I would use them because they can pass and flank very well. And I still have. I'm going to show you if I still have him. In my opinion, the best LMF in the game. He's an LB, but his stats, look at this. High dribblings, lofted pass 88, low pass 89, curl 89. He's a passing machine. And he's so strong on the sides. If you want an LMF you want to test, go for him. I stopped using him because he has a standard form and he's really quite often in a bad condition, in the orange area. He sometimes is, of course, in a good condition as well. Would he be unwavering, I would use him still in every game, of course. And back to the point at the beginning, flanking and heading is totally strong, really. And I have still Piqué in my team. I have better, from the stats, better CBs, but he's tall and he can head pretty well. He can really head pretty well. And in corners, he is my secret weapon. Because I don't have other tall players and Busquets can't head at all. He's so shitty in it. He's tall, but he can't head, in my opinion. But Piqué can, and that's the reason I still have him. I gotta give him a try. You mean Guerrero? 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 I don't know. Yeah, he's totally worth it. And if you skill him right, he has a lot of skill points into passing and into the more offense phase of the field. I tried to use him as a CMF because he can play CMF shitty. You even can use him as a left forward winger to the front. In my opinion, as an LB, same like, is it Theo Hernandez? I'm not a fan of them. Yeah, this Hernandez. I'm not a fan of fullback finishers in the back line. Yeah. And if you have good headers, that sounds so weird. For example, I made a spotlight video about him. This is his old version card, where he was an LB, and that was very important. You can't do it with the current default card. I pushed him just to defending stats, and he has a low overall rating because these stats are not perfect for left LB, or for LB or right B, doesn't matter, for a fullback defender, but for a central defender these are perfect stats. He's fast, he's relatively tall, the stats are ultra high, in standard form. Now imagine his condition is going up. As I mentioned before, there's a sheet where you can read all about it. He's in blue condition error, or in blue form, as it's called excellent in the game. Excellent is in blue error. He gets more stats boosted when he's, for example, or would be a 94 rated, overall rated player. And that's so much. I think if I sub him in, or not sub him in, if I play with him and he got blue error, he has 99 aggression. I'm not sure about the engagement, but I think it's 95 or 96. 99 tackling, defensive awareness 95 or 96. Check Puyol. It's almost better than Puyol. Okay, you don't have the jumping so high, but check this out. Well, he got an 89 jumping, but he got a speed and acceleration of 80. So sometimes you have to check out different positions. There's some jewels in it. For example, you have Tomiyasu, 84 rated. I haven't trained him so much. Same thing like Hernandez. His stats, you can push them for a defender, and he's tall enough, 188. And he got the skills. Heading, interception, sliding tackle. Blocking would be cool, but doesn't matter. I wanted to test him. His stats are ultra high for a CB, for a central defender, or central back. Compared to Hernandez, his only down low is he's moving a little bit strangely on the field. He tends to be a little bit more on the right side. If you play him as with two central defenders and you're playing him on the right side, he will slightly move a little bit to the right. That's why I'm not using him anymore. But yeah, only from the stat view, he's OP as a defender. And now imagine he's 84. Let me check it real quick. I have the link here. Condition 84 gets a boost from 6 to engagement and awareness. So he would be 97 and 98 on defensive awareness and engagement, and plus 4 on every other stat. So 99 tackling, 95 aggression, 94 jumping, and so on. That's pretty strong. And that's something you should keep in mind. Don't go for only the meta players. There are a lot of jewels in the game. Jewels? Hidden gems in the game. Not even hidden, but gems in the game. Yeah, that was a long talk of my side. I'm sorry, but I wanted to explain it because a lot of player or people don't know that. And for me, that's basic knowledge. So, no judging. I want to share it. I want to share the information. That's why I'm streaming and want to talk. I'm not a esports type of person anymore because I'm getting older. My reflexes are getting slower, of course. So I got the status right now to share my knowledge with you. And I hope I'm doing it understandable. If not, keep asking. There's a lot of stuff happening. Really a lot of stuff. Another part, I don't know, I'll let it sink a little bit. I'm drinking a little bit. So you can breathe as well a little bit after that hearing. You're really welcome, man. Or woman, I don't know. You're really welcome. I'm glad to help and spread my knowledge and wisdom. Oh man, maybe I need a break of myself, from myself. You didn't change your game category? I do not understand. What's the game category? Game category. In my YouTube stream. Okay. I'm not sure what I can change here because I'm streaming directly from the console, from PlayStation, and I have the stream open to see the chat. So where can I change my category? Probably in... Or what do you mean exactly with category? I can edit my stream. Analytics, details. The only thing I can change is the text, the game, the language of the game, of my stream. Ah, you mean the category that I'm playing eFootball? It shows you playing FIFA 16? Okay, I'm trying something out. Title of the game, eFootball, and save. Is it now changed? Give me some feedback if you could. That would be nice. Because that was the only thing I could change. FIFA 16. But that's true. I saw somebody else yesterday. It was a couple of days ago who streamed eFootball as well, and in the description stood FIFA 16 as well. And I was wondering what he's doing. Okay, thanks a lot, man. I didn't know that I need to go into the settings and change it manually. Because I know on Twitch it did it all on automatically. Thanks a lot for your help and for your hint to that. Yeah, okay. I'm doing real quick a bathroom break because the coffee is working. I will be right back in a second of moments, or in a few moments, or a few minutes. Yeah, nature's calling. Be right back, everybody. And again, thank you, man. And here I am, ready to rock you like an hurricane, with my beautiful voice and this. Man, I hate it if the blanket is turning around and you can't get in perfectly. I'm sorry for you that you have to see that. Yeah, so what now? I have talked about the daily condition, about the super sub thing, the condition forms. What else should I talk about? Maybe nothing and just keep playing? But again, if you have questions, shoot them out. If I can say something to it, if I can help, I will. If not, I'll try it anyway. Oh yeah, right, we had a draw against the last opponent. Yeah, I'm going to play one. Yale! I can enjoy the game now. Coolio. Do you remember Coolio, the rapper from the early... Was it in the 90s or in the 2000s? I'm not sure. Ah, okay. You are new to this game, checking gameplay out a lot. Yeah, on which platform do you play the game? Is it mobile, console, or PC? I can give you one advice in advantage, or in before we start talking about deeper things. Choose the player you want to and try to have fun. That should be the most or the highest priority of any gaming, having fun. Don't copy just other stuff. Of course, you can learn other stuff from other people, but play like you want to. If you're losing a lot, okay, I know that feeling, you want to change things and you want to win. It's normal. I'm going to start with Weir. Nah, I'm not doing that. Okay, cool. On PC. I also played on PC, but only if I were traveling around and yeah, on my laptop, you know, to be a little bit more mobile. Do you have the same problem that you have a little bit of ghosting in the game on PC? I had it on PC and on console, on both platforms. And my screens are perfectly fine for gaming. Just somehow the game. Oh, mistake. Oh, another mistake. I saw it before it happened. Yeah, 2 mistakes in a row. It was my fault. Of course, whose fault should it be else? Come on, what's happening? I would just want to pass to the front. Okay. Good defending. Not to him, man. Okay. Oh. What the? Okay. Yeah. Ranked gaming is totally laggy. It doesn't matter which console you're on or which platform you're playing. I call it the suspicious gameplay hell. Okay. Crap. Oh, come on, to the short corner. In my head it was a safe goal. It really was. Come on, Rummenigge, what's wrong with you, my friend? I can't do that same crap over and over again. But I will. Come on, Modric. Where are you, my friend? No, I'm overthinking it right now. Because I don't... Please. Why? Okay. Okay. I wanted to clear the ball. Just away. Didn't work. I'm playing really shitty at the moment. Annoys myself. Shit. I saw for a second his goalkeeper moving forward and that triggered me. I just should have shoot it and smash it in. My mistake. Oh, yeah. Focus time. Why should I focus? I don't care about divisions. So, have fun. Oh, whoa. You're pressing start and it's laggy like shit. Come on. Suspicious. Move. Yeah, keep running 50 meters. Okay, it wasn't 50 meters. It's okay. I know what he's doing. I'm fine with that. We will get our chance. Access. Because actually he's not playing good. I just made early some couple of mistakes and I'm too cocky playful in the end. I'm my worst enemy. Not him. Again, I just wanted to shoot and then pass it anyways. Because I had a whole gap in the middle of this defending area. Yeah. Happens sometimes. Again, I want to carry it in. Yeah, stupid me. That's what I get. That's a foul, usually. And he's just spamming balls. Why, man? You could play. Come on! I wanted to make another turn. Didn't work as planned. I want... Come on, what I want and what's happening is really different things right now. Come on, that's a terrible performance of me. It's too early to switch players off, but I'm going to do it anyways. Or anyway.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8. Iniesta. El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos.
Hilarious. I couldn't move,
El dorsal 7.
handle any direction.
Villa. El dorsal 95. Cambio de jugadores. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Okay, easy. That's my chance. He's getting to play full as well. What a new tactic. Why is he switching off my player like that? Again, I should just run forward. Oh, come on. Come on, more behind the player, not onto the player. I don't know if you see that, but it's really suddenly laggy. It's not an excuse and doing shit things, but it's not fluently anymore. Oh, come on, that was too cheap. Now he's getting cocky. I hate that. I really hate that. Blockage doesn't work. Please, you're standing in front of him. Hilarious. He's going to not to drop the ball. Oh, come on. A little bit scripted, man. Maybe, I don't know.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22
Let's say comedy football, not script.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 2.
Yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead. My whole wings are dead. But I'm putting Gavi for Modric in. For a little bit more dominance in the midfield. He's really not good. Sad that I'm losing to it. Or lost, at least. Come on, keeper. Zero control, but we are getting the clearance right.
Habrá
Come on, what a
minutos de
pass,
descuento.
Messi. Okay, I just walked. In my head, I just walked. Doesn't matter. Come on. Hey, I could not switch the player. That was stupid. A short pass in the middle would be better, but I somehow messed up. From the first minute I did stupid things. Happens. Let's jump right into another match. Let's see how long it takes to connect to them. Oh yeah, I can close the condition daily form spreadsheet. I will link the spreadsheet in the description later on about the stat boost and the overall rating. Yeah, maybe then I should keep it open so I don't forget it. Yeah, welcome back in connection hell, or in matchmaking hell. No, not matchmaking, in the death loop of connection. That's the thing. Yeah. A short quiet phase. Because I really don't know what to talk about right now. You can see nothing. I'm getting a little bit tired. I have to admit that. I have that pretty fast in eFootball. Compared to FIFA, which I can play the whole day, eFootball is exhausting me really quick. I'm losing, the focus and the concentration of the radar and the whole field. I'm just focusing on one thing and just try to go with my head through the ball. That's not what I have with with FIFA, for example. I always played both games because a lot of friends are just playing FIFA, and I'm the only one who played Pro Evolution. Uh, so I know both games of the series all the time. Uh, that's not what I have in FIFA, and I'm wondering why it is. Is it of the ghosting effect or some other special effects or rendering effects? I don't know. Or about the textures or my general mood? I don't know. No, I'm playing FIFA even with a bad mood and it doesn't feel like that. Hell no. It took 1 hour to connect to you and not going into that match. Yeah, the frustration is one part of it. But what I mean is somehow the colors and the optic is not turning me down, exhausting me. It sucks my energy out. Well, that was a bad phrasing. Um, compared to other games, I'm losing really quick the interest from my eyes or because they're getting tired of the game. I can play, for example, Neo, I can play, I don't know, Minecraft, soon Wulong, shooters, doesn't matter which shooter, for hours and I'm not getting tired. Even if I'm not into the mood actually for playing and I'm just doing it for friends or for my girlfriend. But eFootball, I'm in the mood to play and still my body rejected. And I'm thinking of it could be the color scheme of the game somehow. I need to try to adjust the color settings one more time, or not one more time, to change it somehow to see what's happening, or if it's still happening, or if it's just me and I don't know. I'm getting some kind of brain damage.
Recordamos a nuestros
What's
espectadores
wrong with
que
James
no
right
está
now?
permitido llevarse a casa
I
los
played
balones que vayan a
about,
parar a la
I don't
grada.
know, 50 games with him. He never was in a bad condition, as I remember it right. Could be else. I could talk shit right now, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that PK. I really hate that I didn't get him. I didn't got him. Didn't get him. Sorry. He would perfectly fit here on that position. Yeah, I'm keeping James in because starting with Mbappé was not the charm. On the other hand, I do not have better players for the wings right now. I can use Saka, but Saka is not so great in my opinion. I could use Dembele and he's even worse in my opinion for my formation and gameplay.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y y el Bayern de Múnich.
Okay, he's playing quick counter. Come on, unlucky. Huh? Why not to Messi? Thank you. Almost. Huh? He's standing there, nothing is happening. Could be a foul, but no. Come on, why to him? Busquets is standing free there. Oh, cool. Okay. It's really strange today. The gameplay is like they put a patch on it and everything is changing or changed. From the movement, from the behavior, from the not the reaction time, but mainly the movement. I don't know. Compared to yesterday and the weekend, it's a total different game. Not totally, but feelable strange. No worries, he's trying to pass behind with Vieira. Okay, that's a good try. Can I get any player who's close by? Hilarious. And I can't clear the ball. It's hilarious. Come on. That's a sign of the game I should play. Should stop playing for today. And that's nothing. A second ago it was a foul. Come on. I'm just not on the field. Somehow. Yeah. Stupid. Man, so perfectly. Take your time, Busquets. Really, do. And now I can't switch to him to close the hole on the field. Or the gap on the field. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. What else should I do? Keeper doesn't want to react. It's hilarious. That was a nice bicycle kick goal, but the shit before, the zero control of the movement, the player behavior, it really annoys me. Come on. Oh, that was too obviously Mac. Come on! Hilarious. Hilarious. Come on, it's really shitty right now. That's a nice game. I'm losing fun and interest in the game. And that's not what a game should do. Not making fun. It's not because I'm losing. I don't mind about losing. It's about having zero control of the game and everything is shitty, feels shitty.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's like if you say you like having sex, but you're getting raped. That's what's... Oh, I need to cut that out. That wasn't good analogy, but it feels like that. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry. I have to check the chat if something bad is happening. Yeah. Okay. I need to make a thumbs. Of course, did you see this? The movement of my player. It's hilarious. It's really a shit game right now. I can't do a short straight pass backwards. And Rummenigge can't shoot straight. Yeah. I don't mind. I stopped playing and that's okay for me. I'm not missing another game. Are you kidding me? The autocorrection of the goalkeeper was pretty nice. He moved. At the moment I moved back to the top, he also moved to the top. Yeah, of course. That's what a goalkeeper should do. But not if it's not on purpose. Of course. There, did you see how Iniesta moved back? Instead to the ball, he moved away from the ball, and I passed to him. And instead of catching it, tries to shoot it away. Total random shit is happening right now. Fake shot doesn't work. Come on, that's... And I'm fouling him. Come on, that's the ultimate sign to stop playing that game right now. And I'm so happy. I'm really happy that I'm having another game on Friday, which I can enjoy and play. straight pass doesn't work. He needs to pass to Modric, who is blocked.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
I don't know what Messi is doing so far behind. And why I can't control... Did you see Piqué's movement? I don't care about the game right now. I had him, but he still run to my goal side instead of the control movement or the movement I wanted him to. Yeah. So for anybody, I can only repeat myself, who's trying to tell me that that game has no script in it and I'm just playing badly, you're an idiot. You're a blind, foolish idiot. Maybe not an idiot, but you're blind and foolish. And my rage meter is rising. There, why not to Modric? Not a single player like I want to pass. Or not a single pass is getting to a player I want to. Oh, finally he's... Wow. I really tried to carry it in. That's hilarious as well. That was my mistake.
Marcó en el minuto 76 el dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10. Messi.
No, certainly I cannot switch him or stop him off.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7. Villa. El dorsal 11.
William.
El dorsal 2.
Of course. Come on, get in front of him. Okay. What's happening? Man, he can't move. He can't move. He was so static in his movement. Okay. Wow, thank you for that pass. Come on! He still ran after the ball. The ball stood in the air, just dropped down directly. Come on. Game physics, never heard of that. Newton, what kind of Pokemon is that? Okay, collision? Ah no, we don't need to program it. Nobody will notice it.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Please, directly. Okay, what's happening, man? What's happening? I don't care about the game today. That was another sign that the game is not flawless. Yeah. Some time for some self-reflection. Oh, my mouth is a little bit watery, I'm sorry. Time for some self-reflection. I made mistakes, but that game tried to pull my pants down and do whatever with my ass what he wanted to do. Yeah, and I don't like that. If I'm not getting asked before. Yeah, I'm sorry. But this is the perfect description for the game. And if you're feeling it, you should stop playing. And I should stop with the analogy, I'm sorry. As a sum, yeah, sometimes you can have fun with the game, sometimes it's brutal shit, and it's wondering me why it's changing on a daily basis, that gameplay and behavior. It feels again, I'm going to explain it. It feels like a mobile game. You know, you hit the 1 hour free of ad time, and afterwards you're just getting spammed with shit. And you're just closing the app and starting it tomorrow again for the daily login bonus and a couple of things you can do. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a mobile game, and it's not making me happy. And I'm sorry for ranting about it and for my bad analogies. Some of them were a little bit harsher. But yeah, I try to reduce these and behave myself a little bit more. Yeah. I'm not going to play another game because I don't have fun with the game anymore at the current moment. Yeah, if you see, maybe we can see it. No, it's only the last couple of games. We had a winning streak so long, the whole day, whole yesterday. Then today started, and we only had draws and some losers. Because at the first match I said to you, it feels weird. And that feeling kept till the end. I don't know what else to say. I think I stop saying something to the game right now. If you have any questions, I will, or any topics you'd want to talk about, I will try to talk about them and with you. But yeah. No, I'm not saying any negative about the game anymore, or for today at least. Tomorrow I will upload again a Player of the Week comparison video. I don't know when. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow because never play on patch day. That's a golden rule. Um, and I'm ignoring that rule many times, but it's totally shit to play on Thursdays, Konami Maintenance Day. I know there's new stuff and everybody like me is interested in the new stuff. Yeah, that's all. You should not play tomorrow. Mm, I'm not sure if Friday is going to be an RPG day with Chained Echoes. And that's an RPG pixel look game I'm playing and really enjoying. And I'm not sure if I'm just loading up some episodes of my streams about the gameplay or if it should be live. I'm not quite sure at the moment. Because the other big thing called Wulong, which I'm excited about to play, is coming out on Friday as well. Yeah. And I'm playing it with friends. probably with some live streaming, not fully, because they can't behave like I did the whole stream. Yeah, most of the stream. Yeah, I'm excited about the game. Thanks everybody for the likes. Appreciate it. That's at least some feedback I'm getting from you, and that's something I can work with. If you're not right, you have to understand it, or you don't have to, but I'm trying to explain it from my side. If you're not writing and lurking, that's totally fine for me. There's no feedback in it. I don't know if you're liking it, if you don't like anything in specific right now, or and that's a way to communicate with me, or at least in a symbolish, numbers way. So I'm really appreciating it. Yo, what else to say to this? Mm, if you want to know anything or want something to see specific, write it down in the comments and leave a subscribe or subscribe to my channel. Oh man, it feels so weird to ask for that or to talk about that. I don't know. I know everybody's doing that, but do I need to? Probably yes, if I want to get somewhere else. But for the current moment, I'm happy with that. How it is. Mm, let me think real quick if I missed something or if I want to say something else. I'm going to play soon Wulong. Maybe on stream, maybe part on stream and part with my group of friends. It's going to be probably in German, the game, and the synchronization will be in English, and I will mix the commentation in English and German. I'm not quite sure about that. RPG Day with Chained Echoes will probably move. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it on Friday, but I will keep playing it because it's one of the best games I have played in the past time. Yeah, if you have feedback for me, let me know. Otherwise, I wish you a beautiful day. Have a great day. Don't forget to have fun with video games and with gaming in general. Doesn't matter if it's alone or with somebody else, with friends or strangers. Games are out there to make you. Yeah, I want to say they are going to want to make you happy, but there are horror games as well, and that's usually not a happy feeling. Games are out there to make you feel something, but they should make fun. That's the silver lining I'm going with. Take care, everybody. Until next time, I wish you the best, and enough talking. Take care. Ciao.